David and Victoria Beckham have hit a stumbling block with their plans to build a giant greenhouse and allotment at their Cotswolds mansion. The couple have been granted planning permission for a glasshouse and raised kitchen garden so that they can grow their own fruit and vegetables. However, in order to complete construction, they have applied to use an existing farm track as a temporary construction access track. The application, submitted on June 30, is currently under consideration by West Oxfordshire District Council, but a neighbour has objected. Ms. Sully complained, I object to this because it is a needless use of materials." Brooklyn Beckham's wife Nicola Peltz sizzles in skimpy bikini. "There is already an access road to the property, so what is the point of laying another road just to build a fancy greenhouse? That seems pointless and a waste of resources," she concluded. The construction has been estimated to take 2 years according to planning applications seen by Express.co.uk. The application requests permission to divert building traffic down the new route and has asked to be allowed to lay a 250-metre road. The approved application for the new addition to the property described what it will look like. Don't miss. Lisa Marie Presley's friends knew nothing about surgery linked to her death. Insight. Jennifer Connelly dons tiny bikini for yacht trip with husband Paul Bettany. Picture. Pasha Kovalev shares rule at home while raising kids with wife Rachel Riley. Exclusive. This homeowner application seeks planning permission to create a kitchen garden with raised beds, together with a traditional glass house, it says. The proposed kitchen garden is laid out in a formal style, with raised beds arranged in a symmetrical format around a central path. The glasshouse is traditional in style and faces south, overlooking the kitchen garden, framed by fruit trees, and set against the backdrop of a formal hedge and an established mixed native hedge. This isn't the first time the Beckhams have found themselves embroiled in a planning row with neighbours. In 2020 they found themselves in a dispute with one of their London acquaintances, however they were on the other side of the planning complaint in this case. They initially won the battle against their neighbour, who had submitted plans to overhaul their property near the couple's posh £31 million townhouse in West London, as they had concerns about their privacy. However, the neighbour didn't give up and resubmitted further plans to the council. They then sought pre-planning advice from the council and a senior planning officer. The council then recommended that the new plans were approved, but also suggested mediation, saying, "I encourage you to discuss your proposals with all neighbours with a boundary with your site, as we will advise them of any application." The proposed rear terrace would not give rise to overlooking to the rear. It also appears likely that it would not allow for overlooking of the Mews properties either side. In all other respects there are no concerns with the impact of the proposal on the living conditions of neighbouring occupiers in terms of light, sense of enclosure, noise or privacy. David Beckham's representatives had no comment to make when contacted by Express.co.uk. David Beckham's representatives for comment.